Good morning everyone, it's Joker, and today we are back with another slime video. And today we are going to be doing a very quick overview of a unit and their general unit screen, this ability board, whatever you want to call it, what this all means, and how to make sense of it. So we're going to use Space Rimuru because honestly this is probably the unit that most people should be re-rolling for, especially right now with the space meta just beginning. But here we can see that we have Chancellor of Tempest Rimuru, we have their Awakened, which is your dupe level, which is maxed out. Dupes, you can pull a total of 5 extra dupes for a unit, and as you pull more, you can increase the level until you get to level 100, because when you pull them, their maximum level is 80, and then every dupe you pull puts them up by 4 levels. And once you get them to level 100, you get that final 6th star right here, and they get the purpley background, as you can see on all these units. Purpley pinkish, whatever you want to call it. But you can see that they are the space attribute, space typing, they're physical attacker. It's a balanced growth type, which means his stats are pretty even across the board. There's also attack growth and defense growth, which does what you would expect. Their power level, 42108, is a combination of a whole bunch of different factors that I'm not going to get into right now because I could spend 20 minutes talking about it. Their basic stats right here after, all of their gear is all said and done. Their equipment is a sword, a jacket, and an earring that he doesn't have on right now. But you can see that this color matches his space attribute, and this sword matches his expertise of a sword. You get extra bonuses for attaching the correct typing and the same weapon and same typing jacket to a character. You get extra bonuses to the stats for doing that. The output is how you can put people in your town buildings, and it will affect what they do and how much they put out. I'll go over that in a separate video. Level up here is you take Magicules to level up a unit. You would hold down this level up button, and this little bar would go up each level, 1 through 80 to 84, and then so forth and so forth to 100. You can grind these up on a separate stage. The ability release board, kind of like Grand Cross's Awakening system. So each of these boards has a different ability that they increase. So HP, attack, defense. This is your ult damage right here. So plus 5%. But you can grind these. Take materials, Magic Rocks, that you can farm up to ability release these units. Just like Grand Cross has a whole bunch of different materials you need to awaken each star. Same thing here, and you have 5 different levels that you can do that. If you only pull 1 5-star unit and no dupes, the highest you can go is 4. You can max out the 4th board, and the 5th board will be locked for you until you start pulling dupes of the unit. And then the ones that you can unlock by pulling dupes will increase by the amount of dupes you can pull. The Awakening board is where you would feed your dupes in. So my Rimuru is max 6-star, max Awakened. If he was only at level 80, this star would not be here, and it would be 0 of 5. And then you'd feed in each individual dupe of Rimuru, and then you would increase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Once you get to 5th, the 6th star will be added on, and then you have reached the Awakening limit. Your equipment, as I kind of stated earlier, you match the sword to the sword, you match the typing color to the typing of the unit, same with the jacket, and then the decoration is a bracelet that is universal. You can equip it on literally anyone, and it will give you a 10% stun evasion or a 10% poison evasion. And honestly, you should go for the stun. But I have a whole gear guide set up for this kind of stuff, so I'm not going to go into this detail too much. And then the final board is your skills. So this shows your ultimate right here and how much damage it does, and if it's an AoE or if it's a single target. And then your battle skills. So each unit has 2 skills they can use. This shows the cost, the level of it, and what it does, and how long it lasts. Now, skills are leveled up using these enhancements down here. And there are a number of different icons. So you have a pentagon here, you have circles that are generic, and then there are stars, there are hexagons, there are diamonds. This is a diamond right here, that's a pentagon. They all have their different individual skills. They all do different things as the skill levels up. So you can see that at level 1 it's a 20% boost, and at level 10 it's a 25% boost. Also, at level 10, it's a 25 cost, and at level 1, it's a 35 cost. So as you level up, the percentage of what the skill does go up, and the cost to use the skill in-game goes down. And then if we scroll down a little further, you have their trait. So this is kind of like a passive ability that you only get once you start putting dupes in your units. Level 80 unit, 5-star units will not have a trait until you get their first dupe in them to put them at level 84. And then they do a variety of different things. And then this shows what equipment they have attached. So that's a very, very quick overview of a unit in-game right here. Of course, we can go into much more detail on each individual section, but I'm not going to do it here, keep the video short. That's it for me, guys. Take it easy, and I'll see you later.